You let him back into the fight that round. That's his round.
Let's do it.
What are you doing? Come on, switch on. Switch on. You've been coasting this fight enough.
Let's do it.
Off on me. The fight's not over yet.
Fight.
Don't worry about that.
Do your business.
Switching on. Let's get out there, get your boxing back together. Just take the round off. Win the round on your jab.
Let's fight.
Switched off completely. You're starting to make mistakes.
Let's do it.
Okay, it's not working. It's not working. Switch southpaw.
stopping me, I'm a pro like a Mac. Drip flow like a tap, tiptoe to the stack. Thrive under pressure, know when to attack. When it's showtime, front row to the back. Front line with my back up against the wall. If I'm up against the odds, then I'm about to give it all. About to get them all, I want everything they got. Coming for the top, I won't stop until I fall. Me, I'm trying to ball out.
It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Marco Antonio Barrera, 5'6" tall with a reach of 70 inches. The baby face Juan Manuel Marquez. And when you see this man, you know what you're getting. Dinamita comes right at you relentlessly. He's never been in a boring fight.
They have
this bout, so much hype. Great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. I'm going to try and relax a little bit now. Fight a little differently. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. There was so much hype surrounding this match. I wonder if it can actually live up to the hype.
You have certain fighters that are born for this, that are made for the big crowd. And look in that corner right there, that is that fighter right there. They have elevated, lifted, it's like they're not touching the ground. This is what they were born for.
This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Caution is being thrown to the wind. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Well, I guess he's decided he's going to taunt his opponent now. This is a high-octane battle. How about that time counter shot? This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Barrera in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
Back out there and win the round.
Here we go, it's round two. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Both men step back for just a moment. Miss with that jab. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter punch is smart.
Straight right just misses. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Barrera in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
You can't leave.
On to the third. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
And he scores with the counter. Nice counter shot. Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. You don't want to trade shots. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
These two fighters are made for one another. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Barrera in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
I seriously hope that...
And there's the bell to start round 4. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well, you know, in this division, you got to have speed and you got to have footwork or you're going to be a cooked goose.
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. That counter shot lands. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Ooh, that one had to hurt. Both want a knockout, you can tell. He blocks the right hook. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Barrera in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty... And there's the bell for round 5. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well, you know, in this division, we're going to see a lot of combinations, a lot of counter-punching.
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
Nice job blocking the hook. He avoids that left. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
Nope, that hook won't score. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Barrera in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the... And there's the bell to start round 6. Well, there's no doubt about who won that. And Marquez goes down.
Oh, what a shot! What? Oh, my goodness!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Look to me.
They're back on their feet, but how long will they stay there?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
Got out of the way of that right hook. Just missed with that hook. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've gone in the ring with fighters like that, and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Halfway through the round, and they're struggling a little bit.
It's that forever hope. Remember the fighter Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points up until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to pull it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Nice defense on that jab. Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. Let's talk about Marquez in that last round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8. And there's the bell for round 7. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Todd, because If you fight a man that is used to doing this, he's confident and comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out of the way, box him, frustrate him, because if you let him get away with it, he close you down.
Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
The stamina is off the chart. Hold it right there! So much for defensive abilities. A much better game plan here.
Now they've got to wake up, they've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the...
Oh my goodness, Johnny! You're always looking for that KO, and we could see an upset right here. This round could go either way, 10 seconds to go. Barrera might be going... Talk about Barrera. And they're back at it again here in round 8. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
You'd like to see more jabs. Well, Johnny, as you know, there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive.
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
How about that time counter shot? Throwing a hook, but nice defense there. That hook doesn't score. You know, with lightweights, these guys are going to be lightning quick.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
What's the referee thinking right now?
Bambi legs are kicking in. Let's look at those legs. The legs have gone.
And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just...
A very... Oh, wait a minute! The defense failed them! Some might have thought the fight a little bit closer, but the judges are in agreement. A unanimous